going to take you for a tour around Cherry Lake via the waterfront. This is the street I've been living in for the past 28 years and it leads directly down to the bay. It's a 23-kilometre ride and usually takes about an hour. It's a beautiful sunny day and I'm singing, but maybe I'll let you hear me next time. Have a look at this tiny little girl. She's doing well. I spent the first 2.5 years of my life along here in one of those houses on the right over there. We'll cut through the park beside these tennis courts. Past the Time Ball Tower and along Battery Road. We call this the Great Wall of China, and there's that tree I love to photograph. On the left is Sirens, another one of my favourite restaurants. And now we're approaching Williamstown Beach. This was one of my childhood neighbourhoods. I lived here between the ages of 11 and 17 in one of those houses there on the distant horizon. It was wonderful. At the other end of the beach now we'll go around the seawall. I also used to do some spearfishing down here and would enter the water at these steps. It was always clear and fresh and there were plenty of fish around. At the end of the wall was a quaint little fishing village built entirely of rocks. It reminds me of the south coast of England. Lovely little place. And now we're entering the old rifle range, which is now a housing estate. There's a tiny little beach down here. I used to come down here and take photographs. We'll go out over there to what is called the Jawbone, that point of land way over there, where I saw those two huge tiger snakes. That's where they were, right on those rocks there, in a courtship ritual. You can see the photographs of them in my Facebook or on 500px. Over here is what's called a bird hide, where you can squat down and photograph birds without being seen. I often come down here with my telephoto lens. There's plenty of birds there now, but they're not easy to see with this super wide angle lens. This is Cororoy Creek and we'll cross it at that ford over there. There's usually many water birds here, mostly pelicans, ibis and many varieties of ducks. Hey mate. Now I'll have a look at what's left of the old Williamstown racecourse. This concrete slab here, which was probably the betting area, and the old grandstand. Just large concrete blocks remain. There's a dangerous crossing here for two reasons, the cars and the trains. I'm glad I saw him coming. We're now in the Cherry Lake circuit, travelling anti-clockwise. Crossing back over the ford again. Sometimes there's a foot of water running over this ford and you just can't pass it. There's another little fishing village. We'll enter this one and have a bit of a look around. heading back a different way, up Maddox Road. When I do the Cherry Lake ride, I like to stop in at this little shop and buy a dim sim as a reward for my effort. One dim sim, please. They look terrible, but they taste lovely. Nearly home again. Although I've done this ride about 6 times before, this is the first time I've made a video of it.